Imagine thriving, vibrant gardens blooming year-round, even in the harshest winters. No gas, no electricity, just raw ingenuity and the kind of wisdom that has been passed down for generations. Today, we unveil a remarkable secret: how the Amish build greenhouses from scratch. Among the Amish, every decision is guided by two principles: simplicity and sustainability. Their greenhouses embody these values, built not just to last, but to flourish under nature's conditions. But how do they achieve this with minimal tools and resources? The answer lies in a unique blend of craftsmanship and tradition. To uncover this secret, let's first explore their materials of choice. The Amish prefer locally sourced, sustainable materials. They often start with untreated cedar or pine wood, naturally resistant to pests and rot. For the glazing, discarded glass from old windows is repurposed, giving these greenhouses their signature look. But it's not just the materials, it's the design. Their greenhouses are angled to maximize sunlight, with steep roofs to shed snow in the winter. Every detail serves a purpose. Step 1. Preparing the foundation. Using only manual tools, the Amish level the ground and lay stone or wooden beams for a sturdy base. This ensures the structure can withstand harsh weather. Step 2. Assembling the frame. The precision of their woodworking is unparalleled. Each joint is carefully fitted, relying on mortise and tenon techniques. No nails, no screws. Step 3. Adding the glazing. Here, salvaged glass panes are secured using wooden strips, sealing out the cold while letting sunlight pour in. Even broken pieces are patched together with creative framing techniques, leaving nothing to waste. Here's where the Amish ingenuity truly shines. Their greenhouses are designed to work in harmony with nature. Instead of electric fans, they rely on manually adjustable vents for airflow. Rainwater is collected in barrels, connected to simple gravity-fed irrigation systems. And here's a hidden gem: the compost heating system. By placing compost piles inside, the decomposition process generates heat, keeping the greenhouse warm even during freezing nights. How clever is that? For the Amish, a greenhouse is more than just a structure. It's a symbol of self-reliance. It means food security in the dead of winter and independence from modern systems. In a world increasingly dependent on technology, their methods remind us of the beauty of working with our hands and the earth. You don't need to live off the grid to build like the Amish. Start small. Salvage old materials, learn basic woodworking skills, and prioritize sustainability. Whether it's for a backyard garden or a larger homestead, these principles can transform how you grow your food. In our next video, we'll reveal how the Amish heat their greenhouses. No fossil fuels required. You won't want to miss this ingenious method. Step into a world where progress isn't measured by technology, but by harmony with nature. Today, we explore how the Amish build remarkable greenhouses using nothing but traditional tools, salvaged materials, and centuries-old wisdom. Get ready to be amazed by their resourcefulness and ingenuity. For the Amish, every structure tells a story of self-reliance and respect for the environment. Their greenhouses are no exception. Built to last, designed to nurture, and crafted without reliance on modern technology. But what makes these structures so extraordinary? It begins with their guiding principles: simplicity, functionality, and sustainability. To understand their methods, we need to take a closer look at the materials they choose and the steps they follow. Unlike modern builders, the Amish rely on simple hand tools. No electric saws, no drills. A well-sharpened chisel and a steady hand are all they need. Their materials? Locally sourced timber and repurposed glass, often salvaged from old windows and doors. Cedar and pine are their woods of choice, prized for their natural durability. By reusing old glass, they reduce waste and add a rustic charm to their greenhouses. Step 1. Laying the foundation. A level base is essential for any structure. The Amish use hand-leveled soil or stone foundations, ensuring stability and drainage. Step 2. Building the frame. Precision is key. Every joint is crafted using the mortise and tenon technique, a method that's been around for centuries. This creates a sturdy frame without the need for nails or screws. Step 3. Installing the glazing. Salvaged glass panes are carefully fitted and secured with wooden strips, creating a natural seal. The result? A structure that's both functional and beautiful. The Amish don't just build greenhouses, they optimize them. To maintain a stable environment, they use adjustable wooden vents for natural airflow. Instead of modern irrigation, rainwater is collected in barrels and distributed using gravity-fed systems. And here's their secret weapon: compost heating. By placing compost piles inside the greenhouse, the heat generated by decomposition keeps plants warm during freezing nights. It's a simple, sustainable solution to a complex problem. The beauty of Amish greenhouses is their accessibility. You don't need expensive tools or materials to start. With basic woodworking skills and a little creativity, anyone can build a greenhouse inspired by these timeless methods. Imagine growing fresh vegetables in the dead of winter, knowing your greenhouse was built with your own hands, simple, sustainable, and self-sufficient. For the Amish, a greenhouse isn't just a building. It's a promise of food security, independence, and a connection to the land. In a world racing toward modernity, their methods remind us of the power of tradition and the wisdom of simplicity. But the Amish secrets don't stop here. In our next video, we'll reveal how they heat their greenhouses year-round without gas, electricity, or fossil fuels. You won't want to miss it. In a fast-paced world dominated by modern technology, the Amish stand as a testament to simplicity and ingenuity. Their greenhouses, built without electricity or power tools, are masterpieces of practical design. Today, we'll uncover how the Amish make greenhouse building simple, sustainable, and accessible to anyone. For the Amish, simplicity isn't just a choice, it's a way of life. When they build greenhouses, they rely on principles of resourcefulness, efficiency, and harmony with nature. The results? Structures that can thrive through seasons and last for decades. The secret lies in using basic tools, natural materials, and time-tested techniques that anyone can learn. Let's dive into how they do it. Amish greenhouses are built with minimal resources but maximum creativity. Their tools are simple: handsaws, mallets, chisels, and planes. No electric drills, no power saws. Yet, with these humble instruments, they craft structures that are both durable and beautiful. The materials they use are just as practical: cedar or pine for the frames, woods naturally resistant to rot, and salvaged glass for the panels. Every piece has a purpose, and nothing goes to waste. Building a greenhouse the Amish way starts with the foundation. Using hand tools, they level the ground and create a solid base of stone or wood to ensure stability. Next comes the frame. The Amish use precise joinery techniques like mortise and tenon to connect beams without nails or screws. It's a skill that takes patience, but results in incredible strength and longevity. The final step is adding the glazing. Salvaged glass panes are repurposed and secured with wooden strips, creating an airtight seal that traps heat and light. Even small or broken pieces are used creatively to minimize waste. Amish greenhouses are designed to work with nature, not against it. Their angled roofs maximize sunlight, while adjustable wooden vents provide natural ventilation. No need for electric fans or thermostats. And here's a brilliant feature: compost heating. By placing decomposing organic material inside the greenhouse, the Amish use natural heat to keep plants warm even during harsh winters. For the Amish, a greenhouse isn't just a tool, it's a lifeline. It ensures food security year-round, supports self-sufficiency, and strengthens their connection to the land. Their methods remind us that sustainable living doesn't require modern technology, just a bit of ingenuity and hard work. You don't need to be Amish to embrace their wisdom. With basic tools, salvaged materials, and some patience, you can build your own greenhouse. Start small, reclaim old windows, learn basic joinery, and let nature do the rest. Imagine the satisfaction of growing your own food in a structure you built yourself, inspired by generations of timeless craftsmanship. But this is just the beginning. Next, we'll explore how the Amish heat their greenhouses without relying on modern energy sources. You won't believe the simplicity and brilliance of their techniques. In a world racing toward modernity, the Amish have perfected the art of simplicity. Their greenhouses, built without electricity or power tools, are marvels of practicality and resourcefulness. Today, we'll explore the timeless techniques the Amish use and discover what they can teach us about building our own DIY greenhouses. The Amish way of life revolves around self-reliance and sustainability. Their greenhouses reflect these values, designed to be low-cost, durable, and efficient, even in extreme conditions. But how do they achieve this without relying on modern conveniences? The answer lies in their approach. Use what you have, rely on time-tested techniques, and work in harmony with nature. The Amish rely on basic tools, no electric drills, no nail guns, just manual saws, hammers, and chisels. Their materials are just as practical. Untreated wood for framing, often sourced locally, and repurposed glass from old windows to create the greenhouse walls and roof. This approach not only reduces costs, but also minimizes waste, showing us that sustainable building begins with thoughtful material choices. Step 1. Prepare the foundation. The Amish start by leveling the ground and creating a sturdy base using stones or wooden beams. A strong foundation ensures stability and longevity. Step 2. Build the frame. Using the mortise and tenon method, they create joints that fit together snugly. No nails or screws needed. This technique has been used for centuries to create structures that can withstand the test of time. Step 3. Add the glazing. Salvaged glass is carefully cut to size and secured with wooden strips. Even small, irregular pieces are creatively used to maximize efficiency. The Amish don't just stop at building. They innovate. Their greenhouses are designed to harness natural forces, like sunlight and compost heat, to create a thriving environment for plants all year round. Adjustable vents provide natural airflow, while rainwater collection systems feed gravity-powered irrigation. And in the winter, compost piles placed inside the greenhouse generate enough heat to protect plants from frost. You don't need to live off the grid to apply these techniques. Start small. Salvage materials like old windows, learn basic woodworking skills, and embrace a mindset of creativity and resourcefulness. A DIY greenhouse inspired by the Amish can transform how you grow your own food. Imagine the satisfaction of growing fresh produce year-round in a greenhouse you built yourself. It's not just about saving money, it's about gaining independence and connecting with the land. For the Amish, a greenhouse represents more than just a place to grow plants. It's a commitment to self-sufficiency, a way to provide for their families, and a connection to the rhythms of nature. In their approach, there's a profound lesson for all of us. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the most effective. But the Amish secrets don't end here. In our next video, we'll explore how they heat their greenhouses without electricity or gas. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this ingenious technique. The Amish are masters of self-reliance, creating structures that stand the test of time without relying on modern technology. Today, we'll take you step by step through how the Amish build their iconic greenhouses. Functional, durable, and entirely handcrafted. Every great structure starts with a strong foundation, and Amish greenhouses are no different. The first step is selecting and preparing the site. The Amish choose a level area with good drainage to ensure water doesn't collect around the base. For the foundation, they use natural materials like stone or untreated wood. This ensures stability while keeping the structure aligned with their values of simplicity and sustainability. With the foundation in place, it's time to construct the frame. The Amish rely on locally sourced wood, like cedar or pine, which are naturally resistant to rot. Every beam is measured and cut using hand tools like saws and planes. No power tools here. The key to a strong frame is precise joinery. The Amish use the mortise and tenon technique, fitting beams together like puzzle pieces and securing them with wooden pegs. This age-old method creates a structure that's sturdy and built to last. Once the frame is complete, the next step is installing the glazing. The Amish often repurpose glass from old windows and doors, giving new life to materials that would otherwise be discarded. Each pane is cut to size and fixed into the frame using wooden strips. This creates a tight seal to trap heat and light, ensuring the greenhouse remains warm and efficient, even in cold weather. Amish greenhouses are as functional as they are beautiful. Adjustable wooden vents are built into the design, allowing for natural airflow to regulate temperature and humidity. For irrigation, they use gravity-fed systems that distribute collected rainwater efficiently to the plants. And here's a clever trick: compost heating. By placing compost piles inside the greenhouse, the Amish harness the natural heat from decomposition to keep their plants warm during freezing nights. Inside the greenhouse, organization is key. Plants are arranged in tidy rows, maximizing space and ensuring every plant gets enough sunlight. Pathways are left clear for easy access, making planting, watering, and harvesting more efficient. This thoughtful organization ensures that the greenhouse operates as a productive, self-sustaining system year-round. The final step? Putting it all together. With care and precision, the Amish complete their greenhouses, blending practicality with timeless craftsmanship. The result is a structure that will provide fresh food, warmth, and security for generations to come. Building your own greenhouse, inspired by Amish methods, is simpler than you might think. Use salvaged materials, embrace traditional tools, and focus on functionality over complexity. The Amish prove that ingenuity and hard work can overcome any obstacle. Whether you're a seasoned homesteader or a first-time DIYer, an Amish-style greenhouse can transform the way you grow food and connect with the land. Imagine transforming an empty piece of land into a thriving hub of life, without electricity, power tools, or modern machinery. The Amish have perfected this process, turning nothing into something extraordinary. Today, we'll walk you through the step-by-step journey of how the Amish build their greenhouses from scratch. Every greenhouse begins with a vision. For the Amish, it's not just about building a structure. It's about creating a space that sustains their way of life. The first step is site selection. They look for level ground, with good sunlight exposure and natural drainage to maximize efficiency. Next comes preparation. With nothing more than shovels, rakes, and strong hands, they clear and level the ground, ensuring a stable foundation for what's to come. A solid foundation is the backbone of any greenhouse. The Amish often use natural materials like stone or untreated wood for this critical step. Stones are carefully arranged to provide stability, while wooden beams are laid to create a framework that will support the structure. Accuracy here is essential. With simple tools like levels and measuring tapes, they create a base that can stand firm through seasons of use. With the foundation complete, it's time to construct the frame. The Amish use locally sourced wood, chosen for its durability and resistance to rot. Each beam is shaped and smoothed using hand tools, a process that requires patience and skill. The frame is assembled using traditional joinery methods. Mortise and tenon joints fit together like puzzle pieces, secured with wooden pegs instead of nails or screws. This craftsmanship ensures the structure is both sturdy and long-lasting. The glazing is what transforms the frame into a functional greenhouse. The Amish prefer to use salvaged glass, often from old windows and doors, which they clean and cut to size. This practice reduces costs and minimizes waste, staying true to their values of sustainability. Each pane is carefully installed and sealed with wooden strips to create an airtight fit, ensuring maximum heat retention and durability. Amish greenhouses are designed for efficiency. Adjustable vents provide natural airflow, helping regulate temperature and humidity without the need for electricity. In colder months, compost piles placed inside the greenhouse generate heat as they decompose, keeping plants warm even in freezing conditions. Watering systems are equally ingenious. Many Amish greenhouses use rainwater collection systems, feeding plants through gravity-fed irrigation lines. It's a sustainable solution that requires no pumps or modern equipment. Inside the greenhouse, organization is key. Plants are arranged in neat rows to optimize space and sunlight, while pathways are kept clear for easy access during planting, watering, and harvesting. This thoughtful design ensures maximum productivity with minimal effort. In just a few weeks, the Amish transform an empty patch of land into a thriving greenhouse, capable of producing fresh food year-round. Their methods are simple, yet incredibly effective, proving that ingenuity and hard work can achieve extraordinary results. You don't need high-tech tools or expensive materials to build a greenhouse. By following Amish principles, using reclaimed materials, focusing on craftsmanship, and working in harmony with nature, you can create your own space to grow food, connect with the land, and support your family. The Amish remind us that even with limited resources, we can turn nothing into something remarkable. What makes a project truly ultimate? Is it affordability, sustainability, or the satisfaction of creating something with your own hands? Amish greenhouses embody all of these and more. They're practical, durable, and built without modern tools, proving that simplicity can lead to extraordinary results. Let's explore why an Amish-inspired greenhouse might just be the ultimate DIY project. The Amish rely on hand tools and centuries-old techniques to build their greenhouses. Instead of electric saws or nail guns, they use basic tools to craft every piece of the structure. This not only keeps costs low, but also ensures the greenhouse is a labor of love, built with precision and care. Their joinery techniques, like mortise and tenon joints, create incredibly strong frames without the need for nails or screws. These methods are time-tested, resulting in structures that can withstand harsh weather and the test of time. One of the most remarkable aspects of Amish greenhouses is their commitment to sustainability. The Amish often use salvage materials, like old windows and doors, to create the walls and roof of their greenhouses. This reduces waste while adding character and charm to each project. They also incorporate eco-friendly systems like compost heating, which generates warmth naturally, and gravity-fed irrigation systems that rely on collected rainwater. These solutions make Amish greenhouses both environmentally friendly and cost-effective. Amish greenhouses aren't just seasonal. They're built to function year-round. The strategic use of glass and natural ventilation ensures that plants receive optimal light and air circulation. In winter, their ingenious use of compost heat keeps the interior warm enough to grow fresh produce even in freezing temperatures. These design features make Amish greenhouses perfect for anyone who wants to extend their growing season or enjoy homegrown vegetables no matter the weather. Perhaps the most appealing aspect of an Amish-style greenhouse is how accessible it is for DIY enthusiasts. You don't need expensive power tools or high-tech materials, just a willingness to learn and a bit of creativity. With reclaimed wood, old windows, and basic tools, you can build a greenhouse that's both functional and uniquely yours. It's the ultimate DIY project because it combines resourcefulness, craftsmanship, and practicality, all while saving you money. Building an Amish-style greenhouse is more than just a project. It's a journey. It connects you to the land, teaches you patience and persistence, and rewards you with fresh, homegrown food. It's about creating something meaningful with your own hands, something that nourishes both body and soul. Every time you step inside, you'll feel the satisfaction of knowing you built a space that provides for your family and sustains the environment. There's no better time to start your own Amish-inspired greenhouse. Whether you're a seasoned homesteader or a beginner, this project will challenge and inspire you. By embracing the Amish philosophy of simplicity and sustainability, you can create something truly extraordinary. In a world filled with high-tech gadgets and modern shortcuts, the Amish remind us of the value of old-fashioned wisdom. Their greenhouses are a testament to their resourcefulness, patience, and connection to nature. Today, we'll show you how the Amish build their greenhouses, a process steeped in tradition and ingenuity. Amish greenhouses are more than just structures. They are reflections of a way of life. Built entirely by hand, using simple tools and sustainable materials, they are designed to endure harsh winters, maximize growing seasons, and operate without electricity. Every decision, from the materials used to the layout, is guided by practicality and a deep respect for nature. These greenhouses are as efficient as they are timeless. The first step in building an Amish greenhouse is planning. It starts with selecting the perfect site, one with plenty of sunlight, natural drainage, and protection from strong winds. The Amish keep their designs simple, focusing on functionality over decoration. With the site chosen, the ground is prepared. The Amish use shovels and rakes to level the earth, creating a stable base for the foundation. Old-fashioned wisdom tells us that a strong foundation is the key to any lasting structure. The Amish often use stone or untreated wood for this purpose, ensuring the base is sturdy and resistant to moisture. Accuracy is critical here. By relying on simple tools and a keen eye, the Amish create a foundation that will support their greenhouse for decades. With the foundation in place, it's time to build the frame. The Amish use locally sourced wood, chosen for its strength and durability. Every piece is measured and cut by hand, with each joint carefully crafted for a perfect fit. The secret to the strength of Amish structures lies in their joinery. Mortise and tenon joints, secured with wooden pegs, are not only durable, but also showcase the artistry of traditional craftsmanship. Once the frame is complete, the Amish install the glazing, the part of the greenhouse that captures sunlight. They often use salvaged glass from old windows and doors, breathing new life into discarded materials. Each pane is carefully cut to size and sealed to ensure maximum light and heat retention. This resourceful approach reduces costs while maintaining the integrity of the structure. The Amish are masters of innovation, even without modern technology. Their greenhouses feature adjustable wooden vents for natural airflow, compost piles for heating during the winter, and gravity-fed irrigation systems that use collected rainwater to nourish plants. These simple yet effective solutions make Amish greenhouses functional year-round, even in the harshest conditions. Inside the greenhouse, organization is key. Rows of plants are spaced to optimize sunlight and airflow, while pathways are kept clear for easy access. This thoughtful design ensures every inch of space is put to good use. It's a layout that combines practicality with ease, making daily tasks efficient and enjoyable. Building an Amish-style greenhouse is not just about growing plants. It's about embracing a philosophy. By using salvaged materials, relying on simple tools, and focusing on durability, anyone can create a greenhouse that serves their needs and stands the test of time. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or simply looking to connect with nature, the Amish way offers lessons in sustainability, ingenuity, and the joy of building something with your own hands. The Amish remind us that sometimes the best solutions are the simplest. By returning to old-fashioned wisdom, we can build not just structures, but a better way of life. Are you ready to take on this ultimate DIY challenge? Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more DIY inspiration.